The Fed just cut interest rates again, but before you expect mortgage rates to drop fast, here's what Jerome Powell actually said afterward and what it means for you. They did lower the federal funds rate by 0.25%, and that is their third cut in a row. Powell said we're now in a neutral zone, and that basically means the Fed isn't trying to slow the economy anymore, but they're also not trying to pump it up. And they kind of want to see, well, I should say wait and see what happens next. Powell also explained why inflation's still a little high. He blamed, he said most of it is coming from tariffs, which are, obviously talked about a lot. And that does make things like appliances, electronics, and some other goods more expensive. But he did say that this is likely a one-time bump in prices, not the start of another long inflation wave. Higher inflation does usually mean higher mortgage rates. The job market, though, is softer than it looks. Powell thinks the official job numbers may be overstated and that real hiring might be close to zero right now. And that's a big reason they're cutting rates. They don't want to make job losses worse. A lot of the reason that Fed members have been giving for not wanting to cut rates, though, has had to do with the job market being stable. And even though the Fed did cut today, they did not promise more cuts. In fact, they made it really clear that they might pause for a while. And Wall Street's probably gonna, look at this as them easing a bit, but not going back to super low rates anytime soon. And the Fed did also stop shrinking its balance sheet, and they're going to start buying short-term treasury bills again just to keep the financial system running smoothly. That does support stability, but it doesn't automatically push mortgage rates lower. So what does this mean for you? Mortgage rates do not move just because the Fed cut its rate. They are mainly driven by long-term bonds, inflation, expectations, and investor demand. And that's kind of why mortgage rates can stay high even when the Fed is lowering its rate. Powell did also mention small Fed cuts won't magically fix housing affordability and said the bigger issue is we just don't have enough homes and a lot of owners are locked into very low rates and don't want to sell. So basically, the Fed is easing off the brakes, but it's not stepping on the gas. And if you want to break down on what this means for your mortgage strategy specifically, just let me know and I'll make that next.